There's no way around it. It takes years to become a virtuoso pianist. On the other hand, you could be playing your favorite songs in just a few minutes. Let's get started by placing our right hand thumb on this note. And then each finger is on its own white key after that, and then you'll play your middle and pinky with your thumb all at the same time. There it is. That's the chord. However, it's not so much about the chord, but the chord shape. The note you started with is where the chord gets its name. This is a C, so this is a C chord. Next, keep your hand in that shape and step up the white keys one key at a time. This is a great thing about the piano. With that one chord shape, we've played all the chords available within this key. These are called the diatonic chords. And most pop songs use just these chords and not even all of them. What makes this chord shape so powerful is that as we step or even leap across the keyboard, each finger is adhering to the pattern of whole and half steps that defines the key. All right, all that's great, so how can we put it to use? Let's go back to that note next to the two black keys that we started on. Remember, that was C. Well, let's call it now 1, as in step 1 of this scale. So we can count up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And at 8, I arrived on that same note. That's called an octave higher. Well, let's count from where we started. Call that now 8 and count down. So 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And in music, we can refer to a chord built on a step of the scale by its number. So on step 1, we have the 1 chord, then the 2, the 3, the 4, 5 chord, and so on. Or we can go down with them. 1, also 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. And creating a series of chords is called a chord progression. In fact, many songs use the same exact chord progression. And many more songs use the same chords, but in a slightly different order. So let's take a look at them. Admittedly, this is the trickiest part of the video for me to create because there's so many songs that use just these chords. Which ones should I pick for the video? So here are some of them that are near and dear to my heart or not. All right, but before I show you some of these songs and torture you with my singing, give me a like and subscribe, all right? First one, Chandelier by Sia. Each section of a song might use the same exact chord progression. Many songs do exactly that. But there's a little variation here, so we're just going to look at that epic chorus. Her chorus starts on 4, right, which would be the F chord here. Now what you're looking for is the root of the chord. So let your thumb be your guide in your right hand. You're going to find the root with your thumb, and then the chord shape is just thumb, skip, skip, or root, skip, skip. So how do we find 4? C is 1, 2, 3, 4, or remember, C can be 8, and we can count down to 4. So it uses 4, 5, 1, and it goes back to 4. I wanna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier. So there you go. That was just right hand doing it. You know, you can find those notes 1, 4, and 5 in the left hand as well. And you can put them in various places. So maybe you can put your index finger, your second finger on F, your 4, and your thumb would be on 5, the G chord, and your pinky would be on C, the 1 chord. So it would look like this. I wanna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier. All right, bear with my singing, thank you. Let's take a look at another one. This is Gale's ABCDEFG, U. All right, so this one is 1, 3, 6, 4. 1, 3, 6, 4. Da-dum, dee-dee-yum, da-da, ba-da-da, doo-doo, ba-da-da, da-dum, doo-dum, da-da-da-doo-doo-yum, doo-bum, ba-da-da-da, doo-doo, ba-da-da-dum, dee-dum. The next one is Brenton Wood's Oggum Boogum song from 1967. This one starts out with 1, 3, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 3. And then it goes into a very popular progression. 1, 6, 2, 5. Shaboom, shaboom. Yabba dabba 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 shaboom, shaboom. Yabba dabba 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 dabba. You can also sing lollipop, lollipop, ooh, lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, ooh, lolly, 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 lollipop. Bobby Darin's Beyond the Sea, somewhere beyond the sea, da da dee da da da. Another closely related progression is the 1, 6, 4, 5. 1, 6, 4, 5. Earth angel, will you be mine? A more modern usage of this progression is John Legend's All of Me. And then there's the ubiquitous 4-chord song progression. 1, 5, 6, 4. Perhaps the most famous song to use this is Let It Be by the Beatles. Da 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 dee da 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 ya da 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 ba da 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 dee da 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 da. Or Someone Like You by Dan Wilson and Adele. Da 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 da. Or Demons by Imagine Dragons. Let It Go from Frozen. Let it go, let it go. Da 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 da. Let it go, let it go. Da da dee dee dee. A slight variation of the 4-chord songs is 6, 4, 1, 5. 6, 4, 1, 5. Eagle Eye Cherry. Save tonight, tomorrow I'll be gone. Da, 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 da. Complicated by Avril Lavigne. Why you have to go and make things so complicated? Apologize by One Republic. It's too late to apologize. Let's look at a common 3-chord progression using the 1, 4, and 5 chords. These are called the primary chords as they're the most important chords in a key. So with your right hand thumb, find 1. And let's go down for 4. Remember, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 is F, and then 5 is a step up from that on G. Thinking Out Loud by Ed Sheeran. La da da, da da da. La Bamba by Richie Valens. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I'm Gonna Be 500 Miles by the Proclaimers. Da 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 da. Slightly change the order of the chords to 5, 4, 1, and you get the progression used in both Warren Zevon's Werewolves of London and Lynyrd Skynyrd's Sweet Home Alabama. So 5, 4, 1. Ooh, Werewolves of London. Ooh, Werewolves of London. Sweet Home Alabama. Da 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 da. Okay, at this point it should be evident how so many songs use just these diatonic chords, and how we can so easily find them using this root position chord shape on the keyboard. If you'd like to slow down and spend a little bit more time exploring this and other concepts at the keyboard, then check the description for a link to my 5-day Zero to Hero piano challenge. Or if you'd like to continue learning some of the most famous songs on the piano, then check out this next video where I'll show you how at the piano cheaters win.